reverse is like this. It's all the way here. Okay? Oh, don't do that, because that's where you're moving over, and this is this other gear that you don't need to know. So just pretend this is just a 5-speed. Okay? Are you in third? You didn't touch this, correct? Alright. Try it again. Put that thing in first and let's get going. Now, what you need to do if you're going to be non-clutch, oh, that's the other thing. Push the clutch in all the way. You feel that? That's how you know you're all the way in. You don't need, you just need to do that to get it in gear. Don't ask me why the clutch does that. It's not supposed to. I can never figure out why, but it just works. So anyway, when you put this in first gear, you need to figure out when you go to shift it, you are letting off the gas pedal too early before you get it out of gear. Because as you're letting off the gas pedal, you need to put it in neutral. Like that resistance that you're shifting, it's supposed to smoothly come out of gear if you time it correctly with the gas pedal.
So as I'm still stepping on the gas, I need to pull back up.
As you're letting off the gas, you put it in neutral to the next gear. Then, when you're going to shift the next gear, do you feel this? Do you feel this resistance right here? When you get to this point, I want you here at this point all the time. So it's either going to go into gear perfectly, or you need to feel it out to know to rev it up or let it come down some more. Same thing with this one. You got to feel the gears. Don't leave yourself here guessing when to put it in there. You've got to feel it. Ready? Let's go.
Ready.
We're filming. Don't stall it.
Great start.
Give yourself some more time. And it's not a race to get in gear. Ready?
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, I know, I was fighting you. So now you gotta figure out how to get in gear. Let off the throttle. All the way. Because you were just floating the throttle at like half RPM. You don't want to do that. Let it off. Go slow. Wait for this. There you go. Oh. So pull over. Let's start over. You're either going to figure out not to use the clutch or use the clutch, whichever one.
I'm not going to use the clutch.
Okay, well you're going to have to figure out how to feather it in there then.
Maybe I should use the clutch then.
All you're doing, see, if you're using the clutch, you still have to get used to not using the throttle the way that you're using the clutch. Like the throttle is meant for all the way to the floor or off the floor. The only time you, oh, let's go. Guess my seminar's over. No. Okay. All right. Okay, do that again. Hurry up, the hill's coming.
Oh, I always do that. I don't want to drive any
such a dur.
Oh my God, let me go.
Where are we going?
I want to get off.
I want one more good one. I'll let you out.
One more.
I'll let you graduate from today if you go through 5 years without grinding. Luckily for you, we're coming to a decline, so it should be in your favor. Pull over all the way right here. Okay. Now, when you start in first gear, I would suggest do not shift it until you're fully on the road. Like I said, rev the out of it to get it the RPMs up so you can feel for second. And listen, remember, second is here. When you shift it and you go for second, let the stick hit this wall here. This wall right here. This wall right here. That way you know second is right forward. Same thing with third. And then when you go to shift to fourth, when you get it out of third, you do this. You just make sure you hit this wall. You're going this way every single time you upshift. It's literally telling you, it's giving you a map on how to shift it. It's not leaving you in the dark in between second and third. try to shift it. It just